Deep beneath the mountains, where daylight never reaches and the air tastes of stone and rust, miners tell of the Tommyknockers, small, ghostly men who live in the rock. Their knocking sounds echo through the tunnels like a heartbeat, faint at first, then louder, as if something were moving closer. The stories came from Cornish miners who crossed the Atlantic during the 1800s gold rush. Back home, they'd spoken of knockers, the spirits of miners lost to cave-ins, who worked the night shift of the dead. When Cornishmen settled in the mines of California, Colorado, and Nevada, the knocking followed. At first, it was brushed off as loose rock or water dripping, but soon, men began to vanish in the dark. In Central City, Colorado, during the 1870s, workers claimed that just before a tunnel collapsed, they'd heard frantic tapping. Not random noise, but a pattern, like a warning. Those who ran survived. Those who ignored it were crushed under stone. The survivors swore the unseen knockers had saved them. To thank them, miners began leaving bits of bread or gold dust at tunnel mouths, calling out, "Here's your share, lads." But the Tommyknockers weren't always kind. In the Comstock Lode of Nevada, men reported tools thrown from shelves, lanterns snuffed out, and cold laughter echoing from shafts long sealed. One foreman said he saw a small gray figure in a torn miner's coat, standing knee-deep in water. When the man called out, it vanished. And minutes later, the ceiling caved in exactly where it had stood. By the early 1900s, miners in the Sierra Nevada swore they could feel them watching. Small eyes glinting from cracks, whispers behind the roar of drills. When accidents happened, people said the Tommyknockers were angry, perhaps cheated of their offerings, or disturbed by blasting too deep into their realm. Even modern miners in West Virginia and Pennsylvania claim to hear the knockers' signals before gas leaks or rock bursts. Some refuse to whistle underground or say the word ghost, afraid it might draw their attention. When the last hard rock mine in Colorado shut down in the 1950s, workers petitioned the owners to set the Tommyknockers free, a real written request, signed by dozens of men. They believed that trapping those restless spirits would curse the land. To this day, explorers who enter abandoned mines sometimes record strange audio, rhythmic knocking, faint laughter, or the sound of picks striking stone. No one ever finds the source. Maybe it's just the earth shifting. Or maybe, as the old miners said, it's the Tommyknockers, still working their endless shift in the dark.